In this video, I'm just going to be talking about the difference between your book preface or introduction and your book blurb, which many people know as the about the book. Over time, in the course of discharging my duties as a book writing coach, I've come to realize that most authors struggle with what to include in front matter of their book. What I mean by the front matter is all the preceding pages before the actual start of the book, before chapter one. I mean the introduction or preface, the copyright page, the dedication, acknowledgement, and all that, and the end matter of their book, where we have the synopsis, bibliography, and about the author, and the book blurb, what many people know as about the book. Now, the first difference is that your book preface is usually in your book, and it's in the front matter. It's part of the front matter of your book, while your book blurb is usually behind your book, that's on the back page of your book or on the sales page of your book. Now, what's the difference? What should you include and what should you not include? When you know the purpose for your book preface and your book blog, you would be able to know what to include and what not to include and how to write it. The first thing you need to know is that your book preface is meant to provide context and background information about your book and its content for the readers. It's meant to tell your readers probably why it's also referred, yes, the book preface can also be referred to as the author's notes. So what basically it does is that it gives context to your book and provides readers with a background. So in the book preface, you can include why you wrote the book, your passion, your why you started writing the book, the experience you had, and all that, what led you to, write the book, and all that, and all that. Everything you feel that the readers should know before reading the book, and it's meant to pick, the interest of the reader. It's meant to make your book, to give your readers a push to read your book and to not want to put it down. Now, that's for the book preface or the introduction or author's notes, whatever you call it. Now, your book blurb, otherwise called about the book section, that is like a sales copy for your book. It's marketing. It's the section where you want to entice buyers. You use that one to tell people what your book is all about, who your book is meant for, and what your book will do for them in a very creative way, as creatively as possible, because it's like the sales engine for your book. When intending readers pick up your book, they want to check the about the book section. They want to know, is this book for me? What will I gain from reading this book? So you have to make it as engaging as possible, as catchy as possible. You have to it has to pack a punch, if you get what I'm saying. So you must, it's not necessary now that you, the author, write your book blurb yourself. You might give a copywriter, because your book blurb is essentially a sales copy for your book. You want it to be attractive enough. You want it to capture, to entice readers. You want your ideal readers to pick up your book, read your about the book section, and make payment for your book immediately. That's what you want your about the book to do. Now, what should be the length of your about the book section? I usually recommend not more than 300 words. In fact, not more than 300, between 100 to 300 words. It's okay. For your author's note, well, you can up 1 to 3 pages is okay. Whatever, it depends on the relevant information you have to include in the author's note or the preface. So I hope you understand clearly the difference between your book preface or introduction or the author's note and your book blog, also known as the about the book section. Watch out for my next video. I'll be talking about how to write your about the author, what you include and what not to include. Thank you for watching. Till next time. Bye.